Good evening everybody, my name is Hadist, gonna bring you some 3 news for tonight. The first news is, Nepal's rescue of Friday found 3 bodies near the wreckage of a US Marine helicopter that disappeared early this week while on a relief mission in the earthquake-hit Himalayan nation. Officials said, Nepal Defense Secretary Iswari Podial gave no details about the nationalities of the victims. The helicopter was carrying 6 Marines and 2 Nepalese army soldiers. The wreckage was found near Gotali village in the district of Dolaka. The US Embassy in Nepal had no immediate comment Friday. The discovery of the wreckage first spotted by Nepalese Army helicopter Friday followed days of intense search involved US and Nepalese aircraft and even US satellites. The US relief mission was deployed soon after the magnitude 7.8 quake hit April 25th, killing more than 8,200 people. It was followed by another magnitude 7.3 quake on Tuesday that killed 117 people and injured 2,800. The second quake was centered between Kathmandu and Mount Everest and hit hardest in deeply rural parts of Himalayan foothills, hammering many villages reached only by hiking trails and causing road-blocking landslide. The second news came from Arab. An Indonesian housemaid has been executed in Saudi Arabia after being convicted of killing her employer, the Saudi Interior Minister said. The woman was beheaded in the southern Aceh province in what was the second execution in the country. The maid was earlier found suffocating her female boss and stealing her jewelry. Rape, murder, or other serious crime can carry the death penalty in the conservative Desert Kingdom. Last year, Saudi Arabia, which followed a strict interpretation of Sharia Islam law, executed more than 130 people. Last news came from Moscow. A Russian journalist has uncovered evidence of another Soviet nuclear catastrophe, which killed 10 sailors and contaminated an entire town. Yelena Verseska, sorry if I pronounced the name wrong, is the first journalist to speak to people who witnessed the explosion of a nuclear submarine at naval base of Skotovo, 22 near Vladivostok. This accident, which occurred 13 months before Chernobyl disaster, spread radioactive fallout over the base and nearby town, but was covered up by officials of Soviet Union. Residents were told the explosion is the reactor of the Victor-class submarine during a refit had been a thermal and not a nuclear explosion. And those involved in the cleaning up operation to remove more than 600 tons contaminated material was sworn to secrecy. A board of investigators were later to describe it was the worst accident in the history of the Soviet Navy.